So ladies and gents, here in my hand is the American Express Gold card. Actually, I have two versions, the rose gold and the regular gold. This was the first American Express card that I ever got. And on top of that, it was actually the first card that I ever made a credit card video here on YouTube about. Since getting these cards a little while back, these have been an everyday essential within my wallet and one of my current daily driver cards. So in this video, I'm gonna give you the full rundown of my own experience with having these cards for about half a decade. And on top of that, I'm gonna be giving you an explanation and a rundown for all the updated stats that you need to know for this year, in addition to 5 secret tips and tricks that you need to know in order to maximize the full benefits of these cards. Now, whether you're someone who's interested in applying for this card or like myself, you're a current card holder, I believe this video is still going to be beneficial to everyone, just because at the end, when I do share those tips, I know for a fact that there are going to be some tips that I mentioned that you guys had no idea about that can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per year. So let's kick this video off by starting with some of the benefits that the American Express Gold card has to offer. Now, at the time of filming this video, you can actually find a welcome bonus offer for this card for 90,000 membership reward points. Now, let me tell you why this is crazy. That is because when this card was first released, the welcome bonus offer at that time was not high at all. It was around 25 to 30,000 MR points. And if you were able to find a good special offer, maybe a mail-in offer where you literally get something within your mailbox, that was looking towards 50 to maybe 60,000 points. But the fact that you can get 90,000 MR points, which is equivalent 1 point to 1 cent at $900. Now, this here is incredible, and I personally believe that this offer here is not going to last for long. On top of that, the second reason why the welcome bonus is insane for this card is the fact that you have 6 full months of card ownership in order to get that welcome bonus offer, where normally you would only have 3 months. So say you're not a heavy spender, say you're trying to budget, we're going through a recession at this time. If that is the case, you'd be okay just because you have such a long period of time in order to spend up $4,000, which is not an absurd amount for half a year. In addition to the welcome bonus, this card here offers a number of ongoing benefits, such as 4x membership reward points per dollar spent at restaurants worldwide, not just here in the US, and 4x points per dollar spent at only US supermarkets, up to $25,000 per year, then 1 point per dollar after that. On top of that, people often forget that this card is not just for food eaters alike, but you actually get 3x points per dollar spent on flights booked directly with airlines or on AmexTravel.com. Now, the American Express Gold card is one of my staple credit cards just because whenever I'm going out, I'm usually doing one thing, and that's either getting bubble tea or ordering Chipotle, or generally just eating out or buying groceries. There is yet to be a credit card on the market that offers consistent value at this rate, where I've been able to hold it for 4 to 5 years and find positive value every single time. It's also one of those cards where once we actually get into some of the featured benefits, such as the dining credit it offers, and you're able to maximize that every single year, the annual fee of this card, which is at $250 per year, ends up being as low as $30 per year minus any of the cash back that you're getting. If the welcome bonus is going to be just $900 cash back and you're spending $250 on an annual fee, you have 3 years to break even on this card minus any of the other credits that you would get, and even a little bit more time after that. I think it's safe to say that the American Express Gold card is literally hands down one of the best credit cards to exist to date. On top of that, with this card, you'll also find a variety of different travel and purchase protections, including travel accident insurance, baggage insurance, and purchase protection. Now, American Express is generally very good with anything in terms of chargebacks, purchase protection, extended warranty, and I've even had moments where I'm traveling, I'm flying, and when I had my flight delayed or my bags missing, they would come in, they would clutch it up, and they would offer me that protection, that reimbursement for any incidentals that have occurred. When you're holding onto a credit card that essentially is free after all the benefits that you get, you realize just how much value you have in signing up for the right one. It is worth noting though, a $250 annual fee by no means is cheap. This is a nice fresh pair of shoes that you could pick up, or I don't know, just a really nice dinner date with your loved one. But if you think about it, $250 for a whole year of card membership, and then once we actually do the math on the benefits that you get, including the 5 additional secret ones that I'll mention at the end, you realize this really is a no-brainer card. So going into those benefits, you'll get a $120 dining credit, and this is with Grubhub, The Cheesecake Factory, Goldbelly, Wine.com, and Shake Shack. On top of that, you'll also be getting a $120 Uber Cash to Dine or Ride credit, where on your Gold card account, you'll automatically get $10 in Uber Cash each month for a total of up to $120 per year. Now for me, I use Uber Eats a ton. I don't use the Uber Drive feature unless I'm actually traveling, but even with Uber Eats, I found so many benefits benefits recently. And I really think this change has started since after the pandemic, because during the pandemic, I never ordered out. I would never use food delivery services like this, but it seems like I'm using it frequently, like multiple times throughout the week. I believe it's pretty easy to use those credits, especially if you ever do order from Grubhub. Just literally put a reminder in your calendar or your Google Calendar or even your notes section, and just make a point once a month if you plan on ordering any type of food, or on a weekend if you want to treat yourself to a Starbucks latte or whatever your cup of tea may be, use this card and you'll find that you're reaping the value back pretty quick. Now, if you do want to get approved for a card like this, you are going to need a credit score of at least 680, but most recommended is to have something at least 700 to 720, and anything above that, you are almost guaranteed to get approved for a card like this. At the time of filming this video, you still have both options of getting the gold and the rose gold. I personally prefer the regular gold card. So before we get into the 5 essential tips I want to share with you in this video to maximize your credit card, if you haven't yet signed up for this card and you'd like to do so, I have affiliate links down below in the description. Remember to make sure you get the best competitive offer for yourself, but by using those links down below, you do support this channel at no cost to you, and it helps me to create more valuable videos like this to help you guys earn more money, make more money, and to live a financially free life. Now, with that being said, the first thing that you want to do if you do plan on picking up this card is to actually enroll your American Express Gold card to the following places that accept the benefits. So whether that's with the Uber account or even with your Grubhub account, make sure you get your card number, put it into those sections, and actually go into clicking a button on the app that says enroll. By doing this, you'll make sure that you don't miss out on any of those benefits. Number 2, with this card, you'll actually be having access to the American Express Hotel Collections URL. I'm here on the website now, and with this, if you stay at a property that's listed on the website, and you can use Hotel Finder, you can pick whatever destination you want to go to, whether it's Canada, Mexico, Central America, Europe, they have a lot of places. By staying for 2 or more nights, you'll be getting a $100 experience credit where you can use it towards, I don't know, maybe a breakfast or brunch for 2, or a massage, all complimentary using this credit. You'll also be eligible for a room upgrade upon arrival. And on top of that, you'll be getting 2x for prepaid hotel bookings using this card. And on top of that, you'll also be getting some additional membership reward points if you do use it to pay for your stay. Now, this $100 credit can come in handy. I mean, it is more than a free meal at some of these places, and the room upgrade is always pretty nice. Instead of just using Expedia or just booking on the hotel website and not getting any type of additional benefit, you at least have a chance of getting a better room, maybe something with a higher floor, a nicer view, or maybe even a suite upgrade. Now, on top of that, American Express also offers something called the Experiences tab. Real quick, if you're into music festivals like Coachella, you can have exclusive access. If you want to have exclusive access to the Kids' Choice Awards, I mean, these are things that are all available that normally you wouldn't have access to. So make sure if you do sign up for this card, you take full advantage of some of these things. Like if you ever wanted to go to Monaco to watch the Grand Prix, or you wanted to go to the Wimbledon VIP Center Court, these packages are available to people who are card owners, and a lot of people have no idea that exists. I mean, even on top of that, you got Hamilton, Stranger Things, and if you're not into shows like that, you also have basketball tickets that you can get better exclusive access to. Next on this list is when you do have this card, by going into the American Express offers and benefits tab within your dashboard, you can go ahead and find additional discounts or credits put back onto your card on select places that they offer. Now, American Express refreshes that list pretty often, whether it's every few days or every week. You want to make sure you check in, because if you want to find additional savings, that portal right there would surprise you with the many places they offer. Last but not least, once you do get this card, you can also score an additional free $200 to $300 in referrals, and that's by just referring one friend. So I never recommend like getting your friends to sign up for something that wouldn't benefit them, but if you're watching this video, this card is only full of benefits. You will get positive ROI. Even if you held onto this card for 1 year and you got that welcome bonus offer, I would even suggest just sharing this video to them and showcasing them, hey, look, credit cards are not evil. You can literally make free money and then cancel it if you would like. The whole point and the reason why I mentioned that is that if you do refer a friend, you're also going to be receiving your own welcome bonus offer. And if that amount is just 20,000 to 30,000 MR points, they're actually offering a lot more than that. 1-to-1, that is still $200 to $300 you can get back on your credit card in cash. For the year of 2023, would I still recommend this card? And that is absolutely yes. This is a viable card. I do not ever see myself canceling or downgrading. I think the $200 $250 annual fee is still very, very easy to get your money's back worth in. And if you ever wanted to get into the American Express ecosystem, or say you already have your beginner starter card, this really is just one of the best ones that you can still get following up that sequence. Now, if you guys found any value in this video at all, be sure to drop a like down below. Comment down below if y'all learned anything new. And if you guys do want to check out some of my other credit card videos on this channel, I got a full guide on getting into business credit cards. I have a full sequence guide on getting into all of the credit cards and knowing how to do it and what it's all about. If you guys want to sign up for any of these cards at all, be sure to check out the links down below in the description as well. Like always, thank you all so much again for watching this video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.